Yeah, like and I was saying that without Amaki Razaik, none of these black organizations would ever come to the origination of the foundation to actually help our black people. You know what I mean? And in 1958, Amaki Razaik was assassinated. Back in that time in Chicago, they dealt with discrimination. They dealt with segregation. And this was a group of people that started inside of a house having house meetings and things like that. And within a year or two, they upbranched themselves into a Masonic temple, which is the Order of the Mysticalistic Dimensionists, chapter 29. And the government wanted to find out what Amaki Razaik was doing. They tapped into his funds, tapped into his resources, and actually found out that he was being the monetary systematic background of these upcoming organizations that were fighting against what was wrong amongst their people and in their communities. And when he passed away, when he was assassinated, there was 5 leaders of that temple which started the Mysticalistic Dimensionists and the order. The first 5 people that was there was Larry Hoover. Not the Larry Hoover as we see today. The Larry Hoover we see today was the son of the original Larry Hoover Sr., which created Folk Nation, okay, in 1960. These 5 organizations was nothing but protection agencies of the government, okay? Some of them went to the military, some of them went to college. They brought all of what they learned and brought it back to the others for us to teach the black people. When Amaki Razaik, peace be upon him, was assassinated, they made those five temples with the 5 organizations. The 5 major temples of those organizations, there was one station in Brooklyn. There was one station in the original, which is the Mecca of the Mysticalistic Dimensionists and what these people call gangs. But we call them civilizational organizations. We call them COs. Okay? That is the Mecca, Chicago. On 5137 Southside Chicago. That's where it all originated from. With those 5 temples, Brooklyn, Chicago, Watts, SA, San Antonio, and Miami. And Larry Hoover created Folk, which meant formatical organization of laws of knowledge. Okay. Jerome Cantwell established Bloods. Blood Brothers leaving the oppression of denunciation. Okay. Queen Shanika Daniels, which was who they called Queen Sheba, or they called the Yashiba X, which became the wife of Stanley Tookie Williams, King Tookie of the Crips. After she died, she changed the name to Yashiba X. She was the founder of the Black Diamonds, Division 1, 2, and 3. Then you had David Barksdale, the founder of the Crips. Victoria Lewis, the founder of the Vice Lords. And all of them branched in that one temple and spread it out. So, I mean, the fact that the media is telling you that gangs started, Crips started in Watts in 1970, that's bullshit. because they didn't know about anything until around that time. They didn't know about the Masonic Temple. They didn't know about the mysticalistic dimensionalists. They didn't know the monetary background that Amaki Razayik was actually feeding to his people of those black organizations that were stationed there to help the foundation and the well-being of the self-consciousness of our black people. And again, I'm not pro-black, but our people are the only ones, again, that have no unity and need to be deciphered and decorrupted until self-realizing ourselves so we can bring ourselves up. And I will get back to you on the next video. I'll holler at you. And I hope you enjoyed this. Again, my name is King Safati Akrame Damu. Peace. Ali Salam Naku Shalom, which means peace be unto you.